Consider supporting DanDanTheFireman on Patreon for just $1 a month. More information and link below.
What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here, and I want to talk to you about what not to wear. I keep telling you about what to wear on a motorcycle, but what not to wear on a motorcycle. And this is a lot of stuff that I made. These are mistakes that I made when I first started riding, and I'm sure a lot of you are making these same mistakes. So let's talk about what not to wear. But before we jump into that, please, if you like this kind of stuff, if you like beginner motorcycle tips and all that stuff, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and right next to it is that notification bell button, and that way you're notified every single time I post a video. I post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so number one is fashion leather. That's what it is. It's just leather that won't hold up in a crash, and there's no armor in it. It's just normal leather jacket that you see at a leather jacket store, or whatever. They don't hold up. You can still have decent pleather, plastic leather or whatever. It's basically textiles and stuff, but you don't want to run with just like a jacket that's meant to keep you warm and be fashionable. It's not going to hold up in a crash. Motorcycle leather has very strong types of leather in it. They have reinforced areas where you're probably going to crash. They do have armor in them, or at least the good ones should have armor in them. You have it in the elbows, shoulders, and possibly the back. You need to have the appropriate leather jacket or appropriate summer textile jacket that will keep you nice and cool. So do not get fashionable leather. I personally have gotten some when I first started because I thought it looked cool. I thought it would actually hold up in a crash. They never do. They really don't. The more I read about it, the more I looked into armor, I looked into gear, and I looked into what I'm supposed to be having, I recognized that that's not what's supposed to happen. So I finally went out and got the appropriate jacket. Now you get wax cotton like I did when I my first jacket, wax cotton with armor, reinforced areas, reinforced stitching and everything. And then I moved on to summer type jackets because Arizona it's blazing hot. And this is a motorcycle jacket. This is the Cool Fly Pro 2 from Get Lowered. If you want to check that out, I do have a review of this in the description. I love this jacket. It does a lot of good stuff. It has nice armor reflection and keeps me nice and cool. So don't get fashionable leather or a fashionable jacket. You need to get the appropriate motorcycle jacket. All right, do not get the BrainBuckets or half helmets. I'm talking like the half helmet where it doesn't even cover the back of your head. The ones that cover the back of your head are 3/4 helmets. I actually had one of those. It's the Bell Custom 500, and it was really nice. It was cool, but if I got in a crash, I would have lost my jaw. That's why I moved over to the full face. Now, crashes mostly involve your chin. If you're going to hit your head on the pavement, there's a greater chance you're going to hit your chin and jaw than anywhere else. That's like the first impact, and there should be like a picture up here. So you need to get a full face helmet. Now I do have a beginner guide to helmet. It's a free ebook. It's in the description. You go there, you click it, and you can download it, and I explain everything when it comes to full face helmets, BrainBuckets, half helmets, modular helmets, and then a bunch of different information on the safety ratings and everything. So if you want to check that out, I have more information. It's a beginner's guide. It's absolutely free. It's a nice little PDF for you. And like I said, check it in the description. Also on that aspect, don't get helmets that are not certified. It's a waste of money. You get some really crappy helmets out there. They have the same protection as a child's bike helmet, basically. It's just really crappy foam. You've all seen those videos of the guy with the hammer smashing into a helmet, and it just goes right through it. It's like crappy styrofoam. And then you also see one where he's just beating the shit out of it. And it doesn't break. Now Fortnite has a really good video on that. I will put a link in the description to that. I put a lot of links in the descriptions to this video, but he has a great video talking about DOT helmets and the differences between all that stuff. And once again, I do have more information on that in that PDF. Also, don't get regular denim. Levi jeans, Wrangler jeans, whatever it is, regular denim is not going to hold up in a crash. This right here is the Rust and Redemption motorcycle jeans. Now this has Kevlar lined in the buttocks area. This has armor right here. You can also buy regular, no, not regular. You can buy motorcycle pants that are textile. It doesn't have to be denim. It doesn't have to be jeans. So that's usually aramid fibers, Kevlar, and all that stuff. It has armor in the hips, butt, in the knees. That's what you really need, because regular clothes, regular denim will rip like that. I'm all snapping my fingers. You can't even hear it. But it'll rip instantly. It'll offer you like half a second of abrasion resistance. If you have real motorcycle denim, motorcycle pants, go ahead and turn around. It'll offer you 4 to 5 seconds. Now, it doesn't sound like much, but if you're sliding for more than 4 to 5 seconds on asphalt, you are going extremely fast. You should probably be wearing leathers. So if you just skid for like 2-3 seconds, which is like a normal crash, you should have the protection when it comes to wearing motorcycle jeans. Now, there's also, and I talk about this more in road rash injuries and stuff, link in the description to that one, or in the card in the upper right. There's 3 different types of road rash. The road rash really happens when it comes abrasion. So like the asphalt's like, it's like a cheese grater, but you can also get it from the heat transfer. So when the friction from the ground transferring into your skin. Now, you will have abrasion resistance with motorcycle jeans, motorcycle pants, but the heat transfer can still burn you. It just won't be as bad. That's what really good about motorcycle leathers. The heat transfer is not very, it's minimal. And you have the really high abrasion resistance. So if you're gonna be riding around and it's nice out all the time, wear some motorcycle leathers, like a full one piece. That's like the safest you can go. There's a reason why MotoGP people and racers wear that. They don't wear what I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna combine these last two because you know what? I see this all the time. Tennis shoes and regular work gloves. That's I used to do it. It's because I didn't have any money, and I understand that. I completely understand that, but it's not gonna save you. You have reinforcement right here. You have reinforcement on the gloves of real motorcycle gloves. You have padding, you have armor on the gloves. You can have what's called D30, which is very flexible, but once you hit something, it has it condenses. It's a non-Newtonian fluid type thing, so it gives you that armor. And you also can get it in your shoes. You can get motorcycle boots or shoes. I have the Icon Elsinores, and these things have a lot of armor in them. They're really high up. You really need to get some motorcycle boots, and you really need to get some motorcycle gloves, because if you don't and you get in a crash, there's a good chance your foot will fly off with your shoe, and your shoe's not going to do you any good. Same thing with your gloves. If you fall and crash, what's the first thing that you put out when you fall? You put your hand out, and that's why you have the abrasion resistance on the side. So if you're sliding, you have this extra reinforced armor on the side. You will slide into it, and you have much more. So this is like at minimum what you should have. They have some really nice ones for sport bikes where it has like really hard knuckle leather or knuckle armor and a bunch of stuff like that. But guys, if you really want to be safe, please check out all the stuff I mentioned in the description. I do have beginner gear guides, I have beginner guides, I have beginner helmet guides for free. So please check it out. And I've been doing this for a while now, so I have a huge selection of videos if you want to check those out. But with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I will see you guys real soon, because I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now. So, I should have downshifted. All right, I'll see you guys later, all right?